And so it begins.
Yeah, there's that Racing small hitbox in the air, hitting right under the J2A in the air, but no punish. Galxis, no flights to finish that combo.
We now have Claudio on the clock as well. Dagu trying to go for the pressure, but the block low from Galxis gets the job done.
Very good crouch from Galxis. There's that 2A that I was talking about.
That was a magnificent defense right there by Dagu, turning on the tables. Oh, and now Exodia right away!
He's down an orb, he has bolts, why not? Sun Shower on the clock too, your orbs don't matter.
This is over,
Crush.
This is over!
Yeah, a bit too much scaling on that J2A with the jump cancel. Doesn't quite get the punish there.
So far, Dagu living through the Sun Shower, but gets stuck at about the 6C on the very last frames. And Galxis takes the first round now.
Galxis is showing a lot of accuracy with his timing so far. Really good lane cancels, very good jump cancels.
Oh, that was a good movement made by Galxis. We now have Snow on the clock as well. Dagu trying to get the conversion, but unfortunately doesn't get the second J8 right there. Oh, and the tech right there by Galxis trying to get the side switch on the pressure.
Nice pick up that J6A 4A combo, and he gets cross up. He got a meaty 4A cross up so that Racing can't crouch under that because keep in mind, when you wake up in this game, for one frame you're standing. And for that one frame that Racing is standing, Iku can get that 4A and hit her with the long block.
Oh, that was a brutal F5A started right there by Dagu, getting up the pressure into the corner as well with a Mind Explosion. And we now have Hail on the clock as well, coming up.
Yeah, the Mind Explosion pressure is so hard. You want to border escape those Racing normals because she doesn't really have a melee catch. And then he pops the Veil there.
And it's the time to drop combo right there with the A2A Ender into the delay bolts. With the Veils activated and the Typhoon on the clock, this is a very dangerous position for Dagu.
Iku definitely a bit stronger in Typhoon than Racing, but I'm also worried about the LRE, no Typhoon.
Oh, it's gonna be Diamond Dust now, good coin being right there by Dagu, and having the LRE on hand is definitely appreciated. He definitely needs the extra damage to finish off Galxis at the moment.
I'm really scared of Racing 6XC right now. There's a J2A!
Oh
no, it's so hard to deal with that. It's super annoying because it's such a delayed button that comes out. You expect him to fall past you and do nothing, but you have to sit and block there for such a long time to avoid getting hit by that J2A.
Dagu starting right now strong with American Reset after the combo drop. Oh, this is very good for Galxis.
Oh, Galgu reacting to Galxis' flyover. That Racing 4A somehow hits on the short character.
Oh, that was a brutal J2A right there against the J5A. And we get now the lane bolts onto Sun Shower with the J6A right away.
Get the snipe there. Yeah, that raw bolt when you're falling like that is super hard to deal with. Oh, Dagu, you know better than to hit Mind Explosion there. The forward BE with the Veil.
Galxis didn't want anything with that 3A mix-up on Sun Shower, he just pops the Veil right away.
That should kill. No, he drops the Link. It is harder on Racing because she's so small.
And Galxis is out of cards right now, and we have Claudio on the clock. Definitely benefiting Dagu exclusively. This is something that Galxis likes to do a lot. He basically likes to empty his deck in a match. It's something that he enjoys doing.
I think all Ikus enjoy doing that. Nice read on that catch. That was an all-or-nothing read. If he got it wrong, that would have been LRE from Dagu.
And Galxis being up on the score now, 1-0, with a very good showcase on the first round, so to speak.
Yeah, that J2A, that one Dagu, that one round, it's something he really likes to do. He always goes for those really weird position, delayed J2As, and it's such a strange thing to do, but as long as you're not in any of Iku's ranges, yeah, you can just pop that shit and see what happens when Iku doesn't block.
The J2A right there from Dagu almost connecting, and Galxis is able to get the hit on the 3A after the cross. And tries to go for it once again, but the crouch against the 2A makes it weave.
I like that chicken block. I like the chicken block a lot. Just jump up there, gain some height so that Dagu can't cross over you with the J2A, so it always hits same side.
Ooh, that's a nice V by Galxis, but gets right into Dagu's clutches with the J5A starter. Trying to get the— oh,
he
wasn't blocking.
He guessed wrong. He thought it was gonna cross, but it did not.
And now we have the first gas of the game. Ooh, the delay on the J8 was amazing right there by Dagu.
Yeah, Dagu has realized that Iku has that weird hitbox, so a lot of those J5C enders from Racing don't really work, so he started using the J5B enders. Less damage, but more guaranteed.
What do you think of that J2A Oki that Dagu is doing it to the other J2A during mid-screen?
Well, I think the J2A Oki is annoying as hell, is what I think. It's a crush! Oh no, Racing's too small, the 16 dropped! He wanted to Veil for sure there.
Oh, that's a nice pickup right there by Dagu from the 6A, and gets the round as well. However, Galxis skins for the next round is very threatening.
A bit too far for that pickup from Dagu. Needy J5A has to block and wake up even with the Veil.
And because of the land cancel, he cannot just ignore the pressure right away, has to wait a little bit as well. Ooh!
Yeah, there's that really annoying J2A, especially during Veil. He wanted to get the air unblockable, but Dagu landed.
Nice conversion right there by Dagu, setting up another gas on top of that, and getting the chase onto Galxis with a 6A starter. Ooh, catches the high jump as well with the J5A counter hit, but doesn't get the conversion sadly.
Nice high jump just in time. That's not gonna be a punish. Full limit. Holding the thorns. Oh, that dunk, he's so big.
Oh, the talisman!
Was that intentional by Dagu?
I think so, yeah, because he could have gone for the JD3 Oki, for example, or the J2A, but no, he went specifically for J8A.
It's
Aurora Typhoon! Oh dear. I'm afraid that the Thunderclap stick and is not gonna save him. That is not gonna save him at all.
He's backing up! Alright, stay in the air. Oh, whiffs the J8A.
Oh, nice move there by Galxis to avoid any follow-up, because the J8A was probably about to come if he jumped it a little bit higher.
Oh, we got clipped there. Galxis lucky to land just in time before that air unblockable hit.
And now with the blue sky on the clock, trying to go for the high jump 9 J5A. Ooh, nice big catch right there by the Galxis.
Race small size made that combo drop with the J5A, J2A. He can still bring this one back. He's one card away from Veil. Oh my god, that J2A reached!
Another following up with a 2C crush, and that's it.
I can't believe that J2A hit. Maybe he should have tried backdashing to get the iframes and move out of there, but that J2A is so much bigger than it looks.
And luckily for Dagu, he was also able to prevent the Galxis from getting the Veils in the first place too. It was basically a matter of one bullet to get that Veil. Oh, the Mind Explosion doesn't connect sadly.
Yeah, those 5C combos against Iku tend to whiff, so I think most racings just go for the B-bullets.
That was a very speedy gas right there by Dagu. Oh my god, that pressure.
I think if Galxis right blocked that, then yeah, that would have been minus, but because he wrong blocked, he tried to wrong block J2A and then move, so...
And Galxis, because of the gas, because of the Scorching Sun, is out of any options at the moment.
Yeah, Scorching Sun plus gas, nowhere is safe. The whole screen is poison.
The screen is lava as well. Oh, the drop. Oh, I really like it that 2A into the dash D6 2A. Nice conversion there by Galxis.
Oh my god, I can't believe Dagu high jumped there. Oh, he's facing the wrong way! But Galxis can't capitalize.
Okay, that's gonna be a conversion from 6C right there by Galxis into the delay balls. Let's see what happens, because he also has the Thunderclap stickleback. That's gonna kill.
Oh no, not quite! That was not optimal!
Oh, so close right there. Both players had 1 pixel of HP. This is a one-touch moment. Oh, the Veils! The Veils!
Yeah, he hit the recovery of that 2A, because as she recovers, she goes back into that standard crouching position, and with a bit of spacing, that standard crouching position can be hit by Iku's 4A.
That was some very good awareness right there by Galxis, and Veils at the end of the day proving that it clutches just as hard during 1 HP situations. But other than that, that was a fantastic comeback right there by Galxis. The HP difference was around 9k and he still pulled it off.
Yeah, that was a reverse perfect. Almost. Oh, God, that J2A.
Oh, it's not gonna be the Diamond Dust. Dagu is playing so well around J2A at the moment, but however, he's still lacking a little bit against the J6 at the moment.
Nice, adding that J5A there for a bit of extra cash. Oh my God, Dagu, what are you doing? Oh, he went for the cross-up, but Dagu was walking backwards, so it didn't work.
Ooh, it's gonna be Dust Storm now, and Galxis is building up a terrifying meter. He only needs half a card away, and there it is, Exodia.
He does not even need Exodia. He's gonna hold Bales. Yeah, this kills.
That was a brutal J6A right there by Galxis. The best WoW technique user versus the best gas user in the world.
The best WoW technique user is Clemfer. Don't at me.
That
Actually, you
is
can at me.
completely correct.
Like, Clemfer is not a WoW technique user. Clemfer is WoW. The whole concept, like the existence of WoW. Clemfer is WoW.
Correct.
So
before there was a WoW, there
is...
was a Clemfer.
Runs right into that J2A. I think he would have been fine if he high jumped, but also high jumping scary against racing J6A.
Now that Dagu is holding on to the motivation discarder, do you think it affects Iku in some way?
A little bit, yeah. It'll slow down that Iku engine, because Iku needs to get like a few cards to really get started. She wants her skills, she wants some spell cards. So getting those discarders, those demotivations early, that's gonna be a whiff punish! But yeah, getting those cards early will slow down Iku and catching up to Racing if you get an early lead. It's how Racing can really steamroll an entire round. That snipe catches!
Oh, what a snipe right there through Sprinkle.
Nice border escape.
Ooh, and the J2A positioning was insane too.
The J2C, the trail messed up the combo. It was good of Galxis to recognize that the combo was going to get messed up, so he didn't continue it. But he still has momentum here.
Oh, the AUB setup right there by Galxis was amazing as well. And now with the Scorching Sun, he has a good shot at a comeback.
He's not going to survive this.
Now Dagu going onto the sky to get a little bit extra meter for the second LRE.
Nice
Oh
block.
my
That was
god!
so ambiguous. I'm waiting for Dagu to throw a J2A. There it is! There it is again!
Oh,
no,
nice
it's no
J2A.
LRE, but that J2A is so good against Veil because it's such a strange, obnoxious way to get a hit. He's gonna tech mid-screen? Nope, he's gonna stay in the corner. Nice! Wow! Hard read on the 3A Oki.
Galxis is definitely getting the hang of how Dagu's pressure is working. Ooh, nice V right there by Dagu, getting the punish with the A5A on top of that.
That was definitely a misinput. That's a crush. He really wants that Grizzle Exodia, but that 2A from Dagu, again, going under the 4A.
Oh, movement right there by Dagu, and Galxis forcing the Typhoon with the Veils.
Yeah,
Going
he
up
got
for the
scared.
pressure. Oh, the
there it is.
JD4 into the J2A is beautiful.
Well, he has a pixel.
Oh, the one frame Oki right there by Dagu, getting the meaty. That was amazing too, doing the Diamond Dust. Whoa! That 3A!
And there's that J5D.
Dagu's
Surprised that
definitely...
3A. Go ahead.
Dagu's not showing any respect that Galxis has not learned with those Veils, and it's working out very nicely.
Yeah, Dagu knows what to do against fails. I think Galxis got tagged by Beeble up there.
Oh, once again with the wrong look on the J2A.
I don't like how he's wrong blocking those J2As. That's how Racing crosses you. That was still on the same side, and she still ended up on that side. But because Racing used all of those Spirit facing backwards, she got crushed.
Brutal J6 right there by Galxis too, getting the knockdown. Oh, but doesn't get the read on the take, sadly.
Nice limit. Reacting to that J6A hit confirm.
Ooh, nice match right there by Dagu with a 2A starter.
If Dagu didn't, if Galxis didn't high jump there, that counter hit J5A combos into the skill card he's holding.
Oh, really miss preventing Dagu right there from trying to get the snowball, and that's not gonna be a 6-6 roam block.
+4 for Iku.
Oh, huge, but the rear miss prevents the conversion, sadly.
Risky from Galxis. I don't know what that 3A was, but he has to block now. Okay.
Ooh, there goes the discarder.
Cards. Exodia and Delay Bolt.
Oh, what a J8A right there. Very nice job from Dagu on this round.
Galxis tried to fly down to make the J8A whiff, but he jumped too high at first.
Almost the main explosion almost connecting there, that was very risky.
Oh no, he drops it!
Nice beat right there by Dagu.
There was a bit of a mind game going on there because Dagu's waiting for, Galxis is waiting for Dagu to hit that Hangiki. Dagu has the Veils ready. He was gonna Veil cancel. Why are you blocking 6A? That's a punish! Galxis is missing the chance to earn some momentum, and now he's gonna take a combo because he got crushed in Veil. Not reacting to what Racing was doing there in pressure. That Veil was beautiful, but he didn't have the dash ready.
And Dagu's playing such a great counterplay against the Veil so far with the meaty 3A into the coin as well, and the J5A down cancels. Oh, nice cross right there by Galxis on top of that.
He hit that meaty.
Very good movement right there by Dagu, avoiding all of the hits from Galxis as well with the 2A, the 2C, and the 6C on top of that.
Again, going under the J2A. That didn't even counter it. That was a whip punish.
Oh, the respect right there. Dagu knew.
Again, the J2A whipping! Galxis has to be hitting J5A in the situation because J5A does not have a blind spot.
Oh, it's over. There we go.
A little bit too antsy, expecting Dagu to be further away than he actually is. Those J5As are still very important tools for Iku, especially against those small characters. You can see how J2A just keeps whipping when Racen's giving Iku's legs a hug in the air.
Correct, and Dagu was very on point on the offense on the last blocking on top of that, waiting for Galxis to get comfortable on the high jump before committing to his own high jump J8A.
And Racen's defaults have such fast movement cancels. Nice block from Galxis.
Nice jump right there by Dagu into the J5A on top of that. Ooh, and the move right there by Galxis to hit the J5A of his own.
Man, that lens from there. Oh, he wanted to get the... Yes, that will block both sides if you get it out, but Dagu whiffed his J2A!
Does it have to be done on any specific timing to get the hit, or can Racing just uncancel and ignore it?
In Sprinkle, 3 frames after you hit the input, Iku starts blocking. If Iku blocks, 20 frames after she blocks, she will use... Or I think it's not even 20 frames, like 16 or 17 frames after she blocks. She will use the Scarf Whip. So, what would have happened there was, Iku would have blocked the J2A, because Auto Guard blocks both sides. You're not holding a block input. Iku's blocking both sides. She would have turned around and slapped Racing, but because Dagu whiffed his J2A, he gets a whiff punish.
Oh. I think that Dagu went for the 3 there preemptively against the Veils. He was probably waiting for the Veils to activate it right there.
Yeah, you always want a meaty Veil because, again, Iku cannot graze melee frame 1. She has to hold that meaty block. And it gets hit by J2A
what a
again!
J2A!
I feel like really, when it comes to playing against Dagu, especially with this matchup, you need to block those J2As, no matter what they are, no matter where they come from.
Oh, that's a very nice crouch right there by Galxis to avoid the J6A from connecting.
He was fishing
And
for that
yes,
Aaron
overall-
block. I don't know about that.
Okay, nice
The
job right there,
block.
trying to avoid the J2A with the Veils, and getting the reversal put onto him as well.
Galxis coins 3 times, then DEs. I'm expecting a J2A from Dagu.
That's the from activates at the moment, both plays with a hard-hitting Spellcross on hand, and we start with a J5A conversion from Galxis right there. Nice knockdown with a J6A on top of that.
What?
Oh, backwards J5A, that's a classic. Ooh, very nice defense so far from Galxis.
LRE Crush?
Very nice,
no
very
Typhoon,
nice.
but no Veil.
Ooh, down to 2 orbs. That's a very dangerous position for Galxis at the moment. Bad gets a J6A. Oh! Was there any way to get the conversion right there, or did the J6C always wave?
If the 6C didn't work, it was too far.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Oh,
no,
the stress switch on the standard class Stickleback.
He could have killed with that. He needed to react with J6A, but he was too slow. J6A is 2 frames faster than J6C, and J6C also has travel time.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Fumbling so hard right there, so close to the kill.
Oh, the snipe!
Whoa! What a snipe right there by Galxis.
So, that 236 was out of range. However, Dagu used a B-bullet, so he stuck his hand forward to do the B-bullet animation, and his finger, his pointer finger, got zapped by the bullet drill. But now his hitbox is no longer in the bullet drill, so he gets sent flying. And Galxis had to land that J6C snipe to finish off the character, or finish off the round.
The power of extended hardboxes. If anybody knows it more than Ellis mains, he does that. Nice pressure there by Dagu. Ooh, getting the J6 against the border escape. He was ready for it for sure. Okay, it's gonna be another mine explosion.
Kill.
Wow.
Yeah, I think Galxis needs to vary his escape options a bit more. He's doing forward BE to 4A every single time, but Raisin's movement cancels are so fast that she can avoid that 4A that works on so many other characters. Additionally, if you forward BE and 4A too early against Raisin, you will get hit by a raw mind explosion because it does not go away on Graves.
Just like it happened right now.
Well, yeah, but also if it doesn't hit you, if you try to graze the bullet itself before it hits you, it has an initial velocity of 0 when it's fired, and it rapidly accelerates. So that means the velocity 0 bullet that you're border escaping through doesn't go anywhere. There he finally gets that border escape punish he was looking for, but he's down more than half his health.
Oh, but that's a nice Hisoutensoku reaction against the border escape as well. Dagu getting the clean crush on top of that, trying to get the explosion. Ooh, my explosion comes through, but there will be no conversion from there, unfortunately. Even then, Galxis does a huge amount of health P to that pressure on the right corner.
With punish. I don't think he could have killed, but it's rough for Galxis. Ouch!
Oh, you have to block those J2As.
Yeah. Yeah, personally, I would bring 4 talismans just to avoid doing with that, because that J2A, it's cross-ups in this game are so strong. Because they avoid the pressure loop entirely. There's no such thing as pressure required. You just get a hit.
Oh, the extended hardbox from the J2A, getting targeted by the J8A right there.
Galxis whips J2A air to ground and gets hit.
Ooh, that's a nice punish right there by Galxis.
It's starting to work. I'm not sure if he's fixing his timings or if Dagu's starting to do something wrong.
Nice border escape right there by Dagu, but Heavy Fog is coming up, so maybe he's waiting for that. There we go, resumes the offense.
So
oh,
scared.
wow! Oh, that's gonna hurt so much. 2.4k during Heavy Fog, no less.
There's that mind explosion I was talking about too. Because you have to delay your 4A in order to get it out without getting hit by a raw mind explosion, you can't do that forward BE.
And Dagu even got the reaction back there with the Hayame JD2.
Good recognition from Dagu to coin BE the charge attack when EQ was plus, because they saw it as getting pushed into the 5C bullet. Oh! Trying to bait something out there. Oh! I don't know what he hit, but...
The recovery on the 4B got the hit by the labels. coming in clutch.
I think he normal jumped is what happened. That's gonna get punished.
And now we have the delay bolts coming up. Oh, but allows Dagu to escape.
Where's the J2A? Where's the J2A? Oh, the Monsoon could have been a different pickup. The Galxis not ready. Nice movement! Dagu coins itself to no orbs and then just jumps to get killed.
Ooh, that's a very nice string right there by Dagu with the initial 2-8 to get the crouch.
Notice how Dagu did not go for J2A there because that second card is a talisman. He was respecting Galxis' ability to swap cards.
That is true. Now that he's holding on to it on his scale as the next select, Dagu is not going to J2A here either. He's sprinkling him right there with the J5 piece and getting the J5 Elan cancel to force out the Veils.
Oh my god, that J2A is so tricky to deal with when you're trying to graze melees.
Oh, that was almost J2A connecting right there. And Dagu doing a very good job right there to avoid the AOV as well.
Wow, he gambles on the Mountain Vapor.
It wouldn't be a Soku match otherwise. Oh, the LRE!
It's not gonna force Typhoon, but... Yeah, Galxis was too greedy with those J6Cs.
Oh,
the backdash.
The backdash, unfortunate.
He wanted to border escape, but because he wasn't in block stun, that 1VE turned into a backdash, I think.
And so far it seems like Dagu is in control of the match, 5-2 at the moment.
Yeah, I think Galxis needs to use a little bit less bullets. Dagu's learned to graze those C bullets, because when Dagu was not grazing those C bullets and getting sniped by them, he was losing those first two matches, but right now, it's just the neutrals in full control by Raisin. Oh, he got hit by that.
I think that also bringing more talismans will be more effective as well, because it takes away the J2A tilted from Dagu, and he definitely relies on that tool a lot. Right now, having two of them on deck is nice, but they're not really affecting it that much.
Not a good drop. Messes up his Oki a bit. That J2A again, a little too low. You need to hit J5A there, but he wasn't ready. Ah, yes! Mind Explosion sometimes drops on Iku when she's being juggled. J2A, yup! I knew it!
Pressure down to the corner, the Walker Rider by Dagu trying to get the mix as well. Ooh, nice J2A Rider by Galxis. And in comes the Exodia.
Okay. Low damage Exodia for the actual spell card itself, but Dagu jumps into it!
I'm fairly sure that...
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm fairly sure that even if the J5A from Dagu connected there, he still would have died to the Exodia particle right there.
It's because of Tempest. He wasn't expecting to go that fast. He thought, yeah, there's that Mind Explosion hitting raw against Foray that I was talking about. It's so weird how you see this Mind Explosion should be this slow button, but you can never do BE6 into Foray against it. It's such a strange bullet and such a fast cancel on it. Alright, immediate Hankaki. That cross.
Dagu didn't want to be pressured at all, and in comes the gas once again. Oh, trying to go for it for a mash, but Dagu was ready for it with the delay on the forward dash. That's it.
The last hit of the combo. Again, Galxis being a bit too eager with those C bullets. I don't think Dagu's falling for them anymore, so Galxis to find a new strategy in neutral. I know it's a place of comfort for Ikus to spam that 6C, but oh my god. Okay, that turn was greedy. Don't hit Thorns. Don't hit Thorns.
It's going to be Typhoon right now, and Dagu with the LRE on hand means that Galxis has to be very careful.
Yeah, you can't hit Thorns. Instant LRE punish.
Ooh, the J5 could have gone very bad right there. It ends at the moment with Galxis losing a little bit of HP against the bullet spam right there by Dagu with the 5Bs.
I don't understand how Raisin can face the correct direction every single time against Iku's flies.
Maybe that was just built different.
Maybe, but... Oh, that was whiff! I'm not sure why Dagu backed off there when you got that falling J2A air-to-air. That was such a strong position to be in. Gives up momentum. Oh, that J2A!
Sanshaur is coming up at the moment, with Galxis having the pressure. Oh, this not gonna matter because the LRE will kill now.
Yeah, unfortunately for Galxis, no matter how much his 6BE into air blockable does not work, Racist is gonna work every time. That Faria is massive. Galxis gotta slow down and figure something out here. It definitely feels like it's more of an issue in neutral than anything else, but at the same time, Dagu's defense is very strong. All the coin DEs are just cutting off that pressure before Galxis can get anything going. Uh-oh, you can't jump there after whipping J6A!
Beyond that, Dagu's Okiseme has been very valuable right there, with those J2A crosses that Galxis has been having a very hard time to defend against. Trying to border escape once again against the Mind Explosion. Oh, the hard read right there with the J-Tape. Good job right there by Dagu.
Nice and delayed! He really wants to get a hit in this heavy fog, but Galxis, you gotta calm down, you gotta move a bit. Alright, gotta get a bit of help back here. But
that was a very good read right there by Galxis against the J2A Oki with the 2A, knowing that the positioning didn't favor Dagu at the time. Oh, trying to get the match right there with the 2A, but Galxis was ready.
Backdash!
That was a very clean backdash right there by Dagu, pretty much stopped all the momentum from Galxis, and got him the kill as well eventually.
Galxis was not expecting the Tempest speed from Racing on that high jump 9 J5A.
Now that is Tempest as well, those J2As are going to be extra spicy.
Galxis is whipping too many buttons, man! Can't land a button on this character right now.
The Racing is too small and Dagu is too nimble so far. Oh wow! Nice job right there with the J5A to force the cross on the border escape.
Again, why are you hitting J6C? She's not going to be hitting D-bolts against you. Galxis making the same mistakes too often. I did not like that J6A either, but it worked out for him somehow.
And even if the trade went on Galxis' favors, it still wasted even more Bale's timer. Oh, Sunshower now having to defend against Racing. Oh, Galxis gave up on the defense altogether, and that was just devouring his life bar.
Sunshower resets for Racing constantly, and he was getting the border escapes at the wrong points.
Yep. I think he tried to do a border escape right there on the 5AA too. And Dagu just caught it immediately.
Galxis is panicking.
And at the moment, Dagu's pulling up with a 7-2.
Look at that, he's panicking. He's whipping another J6A. This time he's lucky not to get punished right away by Dagu, but that's gonna get punished.
Oh, nice cross right there by Dagu.
God damn.
Oh, and the fake cross right there with the D6. Really good job on the offense so far.
Galxis changed his deck.
That is correct. Now he's going just with one Talisman and one Hangeki on the defense.
Yeah, and he's also going with the melee drills.
And the Disco Ball too.
I don't know why you're running Exodia with no delay bolts, though. This seems like a desperation attempt to fix his deck from Galxis. I mean, he still has 3 Veils, so sure, it'll work, but... Oh. There's that Mind Explosion I was talking about again. You cannot do that border escape into 4A against Racing.
And Dagu definitely knows that he can do it all that he pleases, getting a perfect as a result as well.
Galxis is not changing anything he's doing, he's just sitting there kind of panicking as his buttons don't work. He seems really frustrated, but he's not thinking.
Ooh, that's a nice block signal there by Galxis. But unfortunately, even after the run block, he still cannot get anything out of it.
It was too far for that Dilate to work on Racing, because she's so short.
Ooh, trying to get the high jump into the re-jump high jump.
Yeah, Hangeki also never works against Mind Explosion.
The Spring Case will allow him to escape. Ooh, that's a very nice 666 right there by Dagu. getting the knockdown too by trying to go for the cross, but Dagu still defends them well. His defense is definitely amazing at the moment. Ooh, Galxis desperately trying to get the hit in to do a little bit of damage.
That's unfortunate.
But Dagu stays strong so far. And stops the 6-6 with a 5B.
He got Spring Haze at the worst possible time. Oh, big hit!
Okay, he gets
Forces
it now.
away a Typhoon, okay.
Let's see the pressure then. Okay, good pressure so far. And baits out the Hangeki too. Really nice offense from Galxis at the moment. Oh,
Wow, so tricky. Oh, no flies for the finisher. He needed to hit that J5C to finish the combo without a limit, but ay. Once again, Galxis whipping J5A and trying to high jump when Dagu's right above him.
And Dagu's definitely reacting very well to those high jumps from Galxis at the moment, either weaving out of the way or getting the punish with his J5A of his own.
Yeah, for all my lovely stream monsters in chat, if this is happening to you, you need to slow down. You need to stop throwing bullets, stop throwing melees, focus on resetting your gameplay starting from your movement. Just move around, don't get sniped, try to get into position. If your opponent's still being aggressive, try to land cancel your stuff so it's safer, but you need to create that time to relax and reset. So just focus on, again, you're not focusing on your movement. He's trying to hit Dagu too much. Because in this game, neutral is more about not getting hit than hitting your opponent. There's so many different ways you can randomly get sniped, get tagged. EQ 6C, EQ J2A, Racing B-Bullets, Racing J2A. Because you see, Dagu's not throwing anything, he's just focusing on moving. Didn't work out that time, but he's baiting Galxis into these positions where Galxis is focusing more on buttons than movement. But it looks like Galxis is running away with this round for once. Dagu making some mistakes there.
Oh, the mash right where the label was about to come out too.
Yeah, he whiffed that Oki.
And Galxis was straight up not blocking, and Dagu was ready for that bails 100%. I really like how Dagu has been paying attention to any occasion that Galxis can use bails on.
Oh, big starter! Oh no, he was too early! That J5A was too early. Ah! And he's dead.
He's dead, straight up.
Yeah, so for those EQ 5C ladder combos, whenever you're jumping to 5C, you can't move cancel too early, because the goal is you need to hit him with J5A into a C bullet, and then limit with J6A or J2A afterwards. Because Galxis moved too soon, there was not enough air tech between J5A and the C bullet hitting Dagu, so the combo dropped and he lost the round.
Such out at the moment, favoring Galxis as well, but the high jump J5B right there from Dagu gets him a lot of pressure straight up. Ooh, and Galxis desperately once again trying to throw out those J5As, but Dagu is always ready on the draw to get the punish.
I mean, I don't think Iku should be hitting buttons there regardless, but what was that reverse J5A? That was nonsense. Comes into the B-Blitz. Gonna get something here, but Galxis just can't get his proverbial-ish together.
But beyond that, he doesn't seem to be able to pin Dagu down whenever he gets the knockdown.
Yeah, Dagu's doing a really good job of... Oh, that was such a panic veil.
And the drill was such a hard read that unfortunately didn't pan out as well.
I don't like that high jump, but it worked out. Oh man.
Oh.
This is a steep hill to climb.
Indeed, and unfortunately, Galxis may not have much time to adapt his gameplay during Neutral Ether, because it's now 9-2.
It sucks too because Dagu is making mistakes, but Galxis is not ready for them. And Galxis is making more mistakes than Dagu, so these games just keep seeming so one-sided out with a hard read on that border skate. Nice block by Dagu.
Nice patient there by Dagu, waiting out for the GH5A to appear. Pressure down to the corner as well. Dagu blocking perfectly right there and getting the border escape into the pressure. But Galxis is able to take it back.
Galxis switched his deck back to the one he started with. Nice border escape catch.
And now having two perfectly spaced bails on hand right now, that's definitely feels good for Galxis.
You can't chicken block that. I do not recommend chicken blocking Racing ever. I mean, it's normally a go-to strategy for defense for EQ, but that far A just reaches so high. And also 6-6A. Finally getting that 4A to work off the forward BE, but...
Oh, but the instant J6A trying to get the hard hit on the high jump, unfortunately didn't give him any time to do Okiseme.
Alright, one more hit for Galxis. He's gonna go for the Stickleback. Oh, the River Mist messes him up!
Ooh,
but
still able to secure the kill.
That was like 1 or 2 frames away from dropping on that combo.
Ooh, that's a very hard read right there against the J2A from Dagu.
Why did he J2A?
Oh,
nice
block, nice block. Good patience right there by Dagu, waiting for the crouch.
Okay, so Galxis made one adaptation, one adjustment. He realized that when he has those bolts out, Dagu is playing around them very poorly. He's over-respecting the bolts, or he's being too reckless. Oh, he did not want that card! Mountain Vapor changed his hand! He had a 4-cost 3 card, unfortunately, so he's gonna waste the card there.
Yes, one thing that Galxis wanted to abuse there was the Mountain Vapor card cost glitch. I think it was at 91.2 on the meter that you can activate it and have a 1-cost card.
With punish. Goes under the J6A catch. No spear for the limit.
Heavy Fog is killing Dagu now off of that conversion too. And one thing that is kind of annoying about Raisin is that since she does so much chip damage with Mind Explosion, she also gets hit through Heavy Fog.
That's plus. Oh, nice backdash. I wonder if Dagu is doing his movement on purpose to make Iku face the wrong way sometimes.
If so, that will be next level, honestly. But so far, Galxis seems much more confident with his playstyle at the moment, and that is working out very well.
Let's Dagu high jump again. I think he should be doing grounded Oki against Racing, maybe. Gas, gas, gas! That was really greedy from Dagu.
Very nice punish right there by Galxis. Oh, whoa!
Yeah.
That was some really wacky mix.
It's not really a mix-up, it's just, oops, I missed input 2C, time to backdash J2A and hope it hits. Oh, it hits, cool, okay. Every EQ player does that sometimes. It's like, oh, I'm gonna do 2A, 6C. I got 2C, fuck. Okay, they got hit by J2A, it works out. Keep it clean, keep it clean.
And hopefully that win is able to give a little bit more confidence to Galxis as well.
I think he can still take it. He was working on his movement correctly like I was telling him to. Wow, just crossed. Stop throwing 6C! Stop throwing bullets! She's coming for you! Just move, baby, just move! 6C was super risky, but that one worked.
Oh, it was Aurora Monsoon!
Alright, delay bolt, set up. Where's he going?
Good chicken block there by Dagu too.
Alright, one orb down. Cloudy.
Okay, a 2-cost standard close sticker that could be very strong.
Ah, he wanted that air unblockable. He did not get that air unblockable. Immediate veil.
Oh,
wow,
the
high jump
right there by Dagu getting the catch.
So keep in mind.
Oh no.
And it kills.
So
keep in mind,
much.
even if Iku veils, even if she's +2, jumps have 6 frames startup. You cannot jump J5A. They will just J5A if they're above you, and you will impact your padded fish face on those rabbit boots, and it won't work.
That was a very nice mix-up there by Galxis getting a triple rom block into the forward dash catch.
Nice conversion to the corner knockdown.
Oh,
too
the
late on the
4A!
I think he wanted to do 4A into a second 4A, but the first one didn't come out for some reason.
Okay, let's see it again. Oh!
Mistimes it because she backtechs. That was a misinput for sure.
Yep, he definitely wanted the AoE right there.
He doesn't have his talismans. You gotta run 4 talismans. Oh my god, it finally works.
Nice B punish right there by Galxis, and we have a
Wants
Thunder
round.
Stickleback coming up. Galxis wants the run for sure.
Bad J6C. Racing was way too close for that to work. Okay, well, Spring Haze means back to neutral.
And there is
think
definitely not
Galxis-
something...
Sorry?
Go ahead, go ahead.
I think Galxis should have been a bit more careful and tried to wait out the Spring Haze because now... Oh wow, that wasn't tight. Good recognition there, but... He needed to be more careful of Racing building the LRE in that round.
And unfortunately, the
Yes,
LRE is
Galxis.
gonna come up no matter what.
Wow, that didn't hit the high jump?
Oh, that was a very... do you think he should have avoided escaping earlier against the Mind Explosion there? Because he basically ate 2.
I mean, it's so hard to board escape Mind Explosion either way. Racing pressure is just nasty, especially against Iku, because Racing gets the... She can get a... jump, just a plain jump 7. Oh, he's so scared. A plain jump 7 into J5A, and it hits Iku's stand, so it's a fuzzy.
Oh.
J2A! Oh no! He's gonna
Oh, the hard read with the J6A, trying to get the high jump. But Dagu is too patient for that.
His Veil almost ran out too early, so he almost got hit by that J2A. Rejump, J6A, no LRE. Will he tech? He has a talisman. Okay. Oh no! Oh, it's too far! Oh, no! Punish the 2A! You don't want a 2A on that Graves because the 2A is 4 frames slower and it hits lower. You need to hit 4A. Both players making huge mistakes, but the gods favored Dagu.
The LRE always wins.